and now we have converted this into STL file. Now this is the solid of. So now the next part is printing. Can I go to the next slide directly? Because we have only 1 hour's time and total 85 slides are there. Right now we are on 19. Okay. So types of RP technologies mainly divided into 3 categories: liquid based techniques, then solid based techniques and powder based. या 3 मेजर टेक्नॉलॉजीज आहेत. याच्या व्यतिरिक्त फार काही वेगळ्या नाही आहेत, मग इकडून तिकडून इंटिग्रेटेड असतात. इफ यू रिअली वॉन्ट टू अंडरस्टँड, माझं नेहमी सिम्पल टेक्निक असतं की आधी छोटंसं समजावून घेतल्यानंतर ॲम्प्लिफाय करा. सो दीज आर 3 सिम्पल टेक्निक्स डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द टाइप ऑफ मटेरियल अवेलेबल टू यू. सो द फर्स्ट 2 टेक्निक्स आर लिक्विड रेझिन बेस्ड. आता रेझिन बेस्ड कशासाठी की it is a thermoplastic material available to you. Not thermoplastic, it is a resin material available to you, which you are going to convert it into a very thin layer of a solid material. Liquids, you are going to convert it into solid, and the concept is called as photopolymerization. Now the beauty of this resin material is when it will be exposed to the laser light, because of this photopolymerization technique, it will get converted into a solid layer. So now based on this principle, you can understand the working principle of this SLA technique. This is one of the oldest technique. Initially this technique was developed by Japanese people, but somehow they failed to file a patent, and because of that Americans, they have filed a patent for this particular machine. Right? This is one of the oldest technique. Fine. So here you can see the vat. Vat means the container. Right? Under this, that liquid resin is available to you. One bed is there attached to the elevator. And now, initially, the first layer will be generated. When the laser light will come in contact with this liquid, first layer will be generated. Now your laser light will move as per the 2D geometry. Just now we discussed how that 2D geometry will be created for every layer. So as per that 2D geometry, the laser will be moved and it will create a solid layer. Then the table will move down by how much distance? Equal to the layer thickness. Next layer of liquid will be available to you, and then once again the process will be repeated. Meanwhile, the beauty of this, it is expected or this is required that your second layer which you are printing, it should get fused with the previous layer. And when you will complete with the second layer, now the third layer will come in picture. And in this way, layer by layer, the component will be manufactured. Can we go to the next technique? So here the main thing is we are using the liquid resin, and the tool that we are using is laser light. Okay? Then this is a polyjet, same. But beauty, प्रत्येक techniques मध्ये beauty आहे. Actually, because of this technique, we are saying it is a 3D printing operation. Printing. आपण सगळ्यांनी printers बघितले. How we are using this printers? You are having that printing head, na? Inside that, some cylinder, some cartridge will be there. Because of that, you are sprinkling the ink over the paper, and then as per the program set in your Word. Similar to this, here we are creating a solid model. We are converting that into the number of layers. For every layer, the 2D toolpath will be available to you. This program will be given to the machine. Now, there also it is containing one printing head having multiple nozzles, and as per the program, certain nozzles will be in active condition. They will sprinkle the material. It will get solidified, and the first layer will be generated. The process will be repeated because here also the bed will move downward. The next layer will be generated by sprinkler. Is okay, fine. हे नक्की समजताय. So this is polyjet. But the beauty of polyjet is here the layer thickness that you can maintain is 16 microns, and that's why. And one more thing, this polyjet is used for the manufacturing of caps that you required for small electronics devices, even for semiconductor. The outside caps that you are requiring, that you can manufacture with the polyjet. Because 16 layers is the thickness, very small size, machine resolution is very small. You can print a very small size feature and very precisely. So this is the beauty of polyjet. The cost of this machine is around 1 crore. Very extremely precise machine technique. Can we go to the next slide? Fuse deposition modeling. This is the simplest technique which will give you worst surface roughness, easy to understand and available to you in almost all engineering institutes. FDM kudala mahiti nahi, please raise your hand. I am ready to explain. Anyone from this class? Anyone from this group? I'm sorry. Can we go to the next slide? Thank you. This is another technique, laminated object material. You will not believe this type of machine was available in Pune in 1999. I've worked on this machine in one of the factory. Concept is you can use paper also to print the component. But this paper will be having some different properties. And this paper roll will be available to you in where some sort of a glue is applied over the paper. And this type of paper roll will be available to you. Now when you will load this paper roll over the machine and when you will start the machine, this paper roll will pass and it will it will stop for a few seconds or depending upon the geometry, it will remain there on the bed for few minutes and then your roller will be there, heated roller, so that that glue will be converted into a plastic stage. हे सगळं कशासाठी? So that it will be stick